So we're here at Tetworth in January, which has been quite a pleasant day. And thinking back to last year, last autumn, it was a great show, wasn't it?
It was great, and actually, like you just said, we're here in January, but oh my goodness, this footing is incredible. Like, we're here in January, I only live an hour away, and we're underwater at home, but actually today, you would run an event here today. I feel like I'm itching to get going, and I want to bring whacking of horses here and just go for a canter around the park to get on grass and just have a cool time. It just gives that feel, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I came here on the wettest day of the year 2 years ago to ride, and I couldn't believe how dry it was. Yeah. We parked on the grass and we rode across the grass, and we didn't make a mark on the place. Yeah. The ground is amazing.
Yeah, last year we show jumped in front of the house, and it gave a real buzz.
Yeah.
It was a really good feel to it. We warmed up in a field next door, plenty of space, came up a tunnel, came into here, amazing footing, a bit of undulations that adds to character, atmosphere.
You know, we're certainly, as an event, we're open to the idea maybe one day of moving the jumping, but it is so special to ride in front of the house. Yeah. So, you know, we're really keen to keep that. Maybe, you know, we make a bit more, you know, make the undulations a little bit less, you know, Bo once or twice had the jumps on the rise with a bit of a dip in front of it. Yes. Maybe we kind of smooth that out a bit. Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm.
Just had a couple of scoops, didn't you? You've taken off in the scoops.
Yeah.
So it was
exactly.
But the feel of it, you know, like it's actually good. It's a little bit old-fashioned, but with brilliant footing.
Absolutely, a really nice old-fashioned feel to it, and agreed. And I think, you know, it's really important for everybody to learn to be able to ride the ups and the downs. You know, they're about to go off and do the cross country, so you know, I think it's, you know, we spend our whole life on the all-weather arenas, which is great, but to ride on great ground like this with the ups and downs, I think is a good thing.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I came in October, and I just had a young horse. It was a BE90. I think it was actually a Go BE90.
Well done, Pig.
Of all things, I know exactly. And was, you know, very impressed from the moment you drive in. You know, there's great lorry parking space. I know they've got tweaks with the dressage. The warm up then last autumn was tight enough. And going up to intermediate level, they know that they're already on their thought.
Definitely, we're going to make the warm up considerably bigger.
Yeah. But from the moment you got here, you felt a bit of an international feel about the place. It was exciting to be somewhere new. We're dead in the middle of the country. You know, it's easy access. It's good from all areas to try and get to. Easy. And just the feel of it was very good. We've just spoken about the jumping, but what was the standout for me, my experience of my day here, was the feel you got from the cross country.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's you know, I think as an event rider, that's
really what it's all about. I agree
and
totally.
Education, you know, it's my horse's first ever event, but the way the course was built, presented, dressed, the flow, the education of it.
I think it's really good from exactly what you're saying, from an education of riders, but education of horses as well. That we've got Andrew Heffernan, who's obviously doing Bramham, he's doing Bergham, he's doing a lot of the big internationals now, and you can come here at grassroots level, and you can, you know, basically he's educating you and your horses all the way through to, you know, in preparation for the top stuff.
And we've been complaining about that over the years. That where do we get those places?
Absolutely.
That's got that old-fashioned feel, but with the modern sport.
Yeah, totally.
And actually going round with Andy today and just seeing where his feature fence is like his quarry and his dips down into the wood, the light to dark.
Yeah, and the new hollow at fence, you know, 4 in the intermediate. I think that's going to be brilliant.
Exactly. Yeah. And the ditch rail ditch, you know, building that up to, you know, serious questions in the future of if you
absolutely.
Ever get to Bramham.
Well, that's right. When you get to Bramham, jump the coffin there, you'll be very pleased to have jumped the coffin at Tetworth. That's right.
But how nice to have the baby feel of it, to just start actually education.
To progress, absolutely.
Horses and riders, but also whether you've got a first timer, whether you've got one going to Badminton, whatever it might be, you come here on great footing and an educational place to just set you up of all levels.
Absolutely.
All levels of horses and riders, and I really hope that this, you know, we had a good feel when we came here in October. I'm definitely coming back, but I really hope people get the same vibe.
Really get behind it,
Get behind it.
Absolutely.
We need these places. It's all about the horses.
Yeah.
I think in the spring they weren't wanting so many trade stands and things just yet, to just focus on the horse side of things,
Yeah.
which I think is bang on. But I really hope they want it to be a big place in the future. They want it to get to advance, to get to more. And I think if we can stick behind it and support it and enjoy it,
Yeah,
the way
absolutely.
we should be enjoying
It's
these good places.
as one day events go, it's going to be definitely one of our premier one day events to come to.
At a perfect time in the calendar.
Perfect time in the calendar.
Yeah.